Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try one of these new authentic Asian. This one is the kimchi fried rice. It is made with rice, kimchi, stir-fried vegetables, and a Korean-inspired Gochujang sauce. It's really small, so I'm having a hard time reading it. It's 2 out of 3 peppers, so it says medium heat, which means it's probably going to burn me up. It's 10 ounces, 283 grams. We bought these at Walmart. They were $3.94, which isn't too awfully bad for a 10-ounce meal. Let's see. The whole package is 440 calories, so not too awfully bad. I also like this because you don't really have to do a lot to it. You just, here's the directions. It's been in the freezer, so it's got some frost on it. So we're going to remove the outer clear film, just the plastic wrap, and microwave the closed box on high for 3.5 minutes. Shake it side to side, so basically just grab it out of the microwave and shake it because you don't want to shake it up and down, or you just want to mix it up a little bit. So shake it a little bit. It says 5 to 10 times, and then put the box back in the microwave and cook for an additional 1 to 1.5 minutes. I don't know if you can see that, but there they are. Cook for an additional 1 to 1.5 minutes. Then when it's done, open the box. Be careful because it's going to be hot. You can pour it onto a plate, or you can eat it out of the container. I'll probably pour it out on a plate just so you can see what it looks like. Or you can enjoy straight from the box. Like I said, I'll probably pour it on a plate so you can see everything, but you could just eat it right out of the box. So I'm gonna take the plastic off of this, get it in the microwave. I'll probably just go 1 minute on the last time, but yeah, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave. Not much to look at, and when you shake it, you might want to get a little pot holder or a rag or a napkin or something to hold it, because steam will come out on the sides. But you can kind of, when you're shaking it, you can kind of do it kind of hard because you can feel the rice like it's kind of clumped up. When you shake it, you can feel it kind of break up in there. So even right now, it still feels like it's kind of clumped up a little bit. So I'm just going to open this. Okay. And yeah, like I said, you can eat it straight out of the box if you want to. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put it on a plate. Let me see how hot this is going to be. Let's go at this side. Yeah, see how it's kind of clumped up still, but you can break it up pretty easily. But shaking it's supposed to be able to break up some of that rice, and it just, sometimes it's easier than others to break it up. Does that make sense? Yeah, and there's one little piece of like a clump of really like dried rice right here. I'm gonna probably put that back in the box. We won't eat that, but everything else looks pretty good. It smells good, but lots of rice with some seasoning basically is what you get. So I'm gonna take this over the table and we'll give it a try. I gave it just a minute to cool. It's funny, on the picture on the box, it shows like these like red peppers. I don't know if you can see that, but see, it's like red, like they look like peppers. Hello, focus. It looks like little red peppers or little red somethings in there. I don't have any red that I see. I've got orange like carrots, and I see those in the picture, and I see the little green oniony looking things. I see those, but I don't have any of those little peppers in there, but it is what it is. Here we go. I see onions. Ooh. Ooh. Spicy. When they say medium, wow. Painful. It hits you right in the back of your throat. It's like grabbing it and just squeezing. It's pretty spicy. The vegetables themselves, let me talk about texture wise. The first bite was definitely the hottest. Now my mouth is used to it, or not used to it, at least expecting it. So it's not as big a shock. It's still hot though. Texture wise, the rice is firm, but not like crunchy or anything like that, not dry or anything like that. It is a little like stuck together. It's a little dry, but it's not like really, really dried out. The good thing is it's not really soft and mushy either. So while it is, it's tender, it's still like individual pieces of rice, not all clumped together. So that's good. So the rice is cooked fine. The vegetables still have a little bit of a crunch to them. So when you bite into like a carrot, you get a very, very slight crunch to it. The same way with the onions, it's a little bit of a crunch, but it's not like raw carrots and onions. It's just like, it's got a little bit of crunch to it, which is good. It's like they've been steamed. And the green onions, or whatever the green things are, they look like onions. I don't know what they are. You can't tell they're there. They're kind of, if you've ever eaten green onion that's been cooked, it's kind of tough. They're a little tough. Those little green, like, see if I can get one. The little green piece right here, the little green onion. It's a little tough to chew. Yeah, it's a little more to chew, but it's just typical green onion, right? So I don't mind the texture of the vegetables. They're cooked enough for me, because I do not like raw carrots and really raw crunchy vegetables. I don't really care for it. These are not like that. Flavor wise, it's hard to describe a flavor. I'm getting a lot of just the rice flavor, honestly, and you get some peppers flavor a little bit. I was expecting, kimchi is like a fermented vegetable. It's usually some kind of cabbage or something. I don't really see any like cabbage in here. It's just all peppers, really. And that heat that I first got, I'm still getting it for sure. It's still there. I think my mouth has just gotten used to it to where it's not as big of a shock, so I can handle it a little bit better. But if you don't like spicy food, there's no way you would enjoy that, because it's way too hot for you to enjoy. It's borderline of being too hot for me to enjoy. I mean, I like spicy, a little spicy, but I don't like it too hot, because it's like, at that point, it's like I'm eating hot food and I'm not even enjoying it. It's just hot to be hot. This is kind of like that a little bit. It's almost just like, it really falls flat on the flavor. The flavor is very mild as far as the actual flavor. All I'm getting mostly is just heat, rice, and a little bit of the peppers flavor. Beyond that, I'm really not getting much flavor. You would expect a fermented vegetable would have a really bold flavor. It's really bland. And if it wasn't for the heat, I would say this is boring as can be. And it's still pretty boring, except you got that heat spicing it up a little bit, but that's the only thing really going for it is the spice, the heat. Not even the spices, the heat is what's going for it. This is why I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. I don't hate it, but I wish it had some more like sauce in there, some soy sauce, something to sesame oil, something to give it a little bit more of a flavor to it. It just really is it just kind of falls flat. And if, like I said, if you don't like that spicy, the hot mouthfeel, then this really doesn't have much going for it at all that you would actually want. So decent quality meal. There's nothing wrong with the quality of the food. It's just the flavor is kind of lacking. So 3 out of 5 for me. If you see it at Walmart and you're interested, go for it. I think you'll be a little bored. You may want to add some soy sauce, but beyond that, it's okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.